think about that time? 1:34.0 in the mediums.
Seeing yesterday's tier 1 race, I think the qualifying time was around 1:31 on mediums. So, considering tier 2 is not that far back compared to tier 1 on the pace, I think these people will definitely improve by a second or two on the medium runs. And on that note, War Vortex, the time that he has put is really difficult to beat on mediums. So, it is confirmed that War Vortex is gonna start on the softs.
Yeah, I don't think there was any doubt in that. Does it appear too as if Rebel is still continuing on a? No, he's 1.5 seconds off. No, he's not. He's almost.
I think he's just doing a fast in lap.
Yeah. I wouldn't be surprised if he was not too happy with that lap time. So when he said the 1:31s for the mediums for tier 1, just slight clarification of that. I think it was more. Was it early 31s or is it? We did have, I think, a couple of guys. I think there was Moto who got into the 1:30s with the mediums, but early 1:31s, I think would certainly be. No, he was completing another run.
Yeah, I think he's doing banker laps and then will probably put on softs and go out.
Yeah, I think he's using the set of mediums to do the opposite of what we had expected him to do. Okay.
Yes, sir. So Dave's put in an amazing lap of 1:31.6. I mean, that's good pace from him.
Yeah, that's not bad at all. 8/10 off the provisional pole time currently.
Yep. 1 second. There has been some issue with the lagging, so I will just reduce my graphics settings, which were already reduced, but yep.
Now, we spoke at length about strategies and race starts when I asked you the question about, what people would have taken away from the race yesterday. Let's speak about the race itself and racecraft and pushing and how much to push to the limit, I guess.
Yeah, it's difficult to overtake on this track for sure. Like, the dirty air plays a lot of factor in the the only good place to overtake will be this straight where Rebel is right now, or the start finish straight. But the corner that leads to this long back straight is very prone to dirty air, and you lose a lot of time there, and you have to again make up that time when you are trying to overtake. So it is definitely difficult for drivers to overtake on this track.
Yeah, I think you're absolutely. Yeah, if you can just stick in the DRS range for a lap or two, I guess that will play very well for him.
Look, in the meantime, still behind Electra is not making it easy for him.
Yeah, that's a gap of 5 positions. I mean, these guys put it together.
Dive bomb.
Yeah, getting slightly desperate there. I think I'm not surprised. He would be slightly frustrated to see War Vortex go up the order so quickly, and him being stuck behind these guys who haven't pitted yet, or effectively a pit stop behind him. But yeah, great move nonetheless. I don't think there was anything wrong with it.
Sun's finally come out. Will that play well into the hard runners because they can finally get some temperature into those tires? Let's see, because Rebels just got an amazing exit, going a little wide. Can Shalala capitalize on that? Because he needs to get a move on. Vinay is slowly dropping down the field. Will Shalala also go for the move?
Will this be a double overtake? Vinay just weaves across the track. I think that was Shalala who picked up some damage, if I'm not wrong.
No, that was Rebel, I believe. Not too sure though.
Yep, Rebel's right end plate is missing.
Oh, that was very sketchy. I certainly wouldn't have expected Vinay to do that. Swerve across the track at the last moment.
Madhav lost 2 positions because of that.
He's right back where he started.
Yeah.
That's infuriating for him. You can see how twitchy he's getting. Just unable to process why they're fighting so much when he's on the fresher tires.
He's a full pit stop ahead. That's not the person they should be fighting.
going for the
In
move
exactly
again.
the same manner as the last lap, Electric probably saw him come, was slightly better prepared this time around.
He keeps the
Certainly looked-
position.
Yeah.
Amazing defending by Electric here.
Electric was prepared, I think, this time.
Shalalak would be frustrated to his core.
You could see how he's moving the car around just to see where he can dive down, and I think he's just got the opportunity. This is going to be round 2 at the back of Rebel, coming up to the straight.
Vinay still holds on to P6. This is like going to be a carbon copy of the lap 10.
Yeah, I'm gonna point out Shalalak had a fantastic exit. I mean, he's pretty much passed him right even before the DRS line.
Electric is
Electric.
also looking for a move. No, he backs out on.
Being cautious there slightly, the wise thing to do. But a lot better traction on the medium tires. Played very well for him, just being cautious, staying around on the outside. I think that was very well judged.
Rebel the major loser there.
Yep. Abarpan has now taken his pit stop. He's come out in P3, so he had Vortex and Mountain.
Apartment, I think, was behind Mountain and he got that overtake then.
And even Abhi pitted for his hearts, came out P10.
So looking at Vortex and Abarpan, there's only 3 seconds between them, and Vortex needs to have that gap at 20 seconds, or 23 actually, so another 20 seconds in that gap. How likely do you think that is? Notice this twice now with Vinay in that hairpin. He loses the position and then decides to dive down the inside of the car that's just gone past him and is certainly quicker.
Yeah, that was like really unnecessary to take a battle with a soft runner on a hard. He is on 9 laps old hard tires, so definitely. Right now, another battle is going on. Rebel and Thermo. Rebel on medium, fresher medium, 7 laps old medium, and Thermo on 16 lap old hards.
Yeah, we got 4 or just over 3 laps to go. Do we have 5 Zan or somebody exiting the lobby?
I think it's Red Devil who retired from the race.
He was the host. Robbie, could you quickly check if who's the host?
Yeah, it was Red Devil.
Yep, 1 second, I will check.
Oh, no, I think the new host would be somebody else now.
Yep,
I see.
I have.
Once that is checked, Rebel, comfortable move.
Not done
completely
yet.
able to finish it, actually. But he should have, I mean, you would have thought he would have better traction on fresh and medium tires out of that corner, but no, Thermo doing a fantastic job. He just moved slightly towards the middle of the track, not giving Rebel the opportunity to, have the turn in for the hairpin, and I think that was fantastically judged.
Yeah, that was a brilliant defending slash, keeping the track position by Thermo there.
Yeah, I mean, to be able to get out the hairpin on older, harder tires with better traction.
Yeah. And that
yeah.
followed on to the last corner as well. Like Rebel just went on the IndyCar line and Thermo was like right there on the track.
Absolutely. I think the best, coming back to Vortex, the best he can expect to achieve is probably P2 position.
I think he started to push now.
Yeah, he started to push now.
Oh, Rebel just went on the grass on that fast left-hander and then just spun his car. Altair is right there and Altair takes the position from Rebel.
Yeah, that was a 1 point.
His rear tire on the grass, and that is what
Yeah.
I think sent him spinning.
Absolutely. Yeah, you've got to be very careful coming through that series of corners, especially the fast left-hander there. See that I haven't jinxed this race, and that he will, if he just keeps it clean, another just 1 and a bit lap to go, he will be scoring his first points at IRC, and we know how much he's been looking forward to doing that.
You may have jinxed him again.
I would be surprised if his reaction is pretty much similar to what Pierre Gasly's reaction was today after winning the race.
I think so, yeah.
Okay, so we've got 1 lap to go, and Vortex has really been pushing it for the last couple of laps. I think it has come in a bit too late. I think fighting with Charlotte certainly cost him. yeah, he'll be hoping to make some improvement
What?
and at least end up with P2.
One more thing going on right now. Rebel and Altair. Altair tried to defend his inside, but Rebel with a switchback.
Yeah, Altair quite awkwardly staying right to the right side of the track for some reason, even though I'm sure he could see where Rebel was. There was no need to defend with that trajectory going to the corner, and that's what exactly cost him. I think he just ended up way too deep.
And I can comfortably say that his softs are really dead because Rebel on medium, even after having a moment, he could catch up to Altair and make the move done, and he's just now flying past him. So his softs are pretty much dead.
Electric probably enjoying this moment.
Actually,
Very
for a
much.
lot of people, I think even Thermo, this is his first point.
Yes, you're right. Yeah. So Electric Thermo Rebel running off the top 10.